Okay, what's up, everybody? Poppy Polite. I haven't recorded since July, bro. I guess uploaded, whatever. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. And I apologize about that. I have been slacking, okay? So I totally apologize for that. Um, let's just get right into it, though. This is episode 9, Polite Talk Podcast. I want to talk about basically my thoughts on Pokemon Brilliant Diamond as of right now. I literally just, like, not 5 minutes ago, released the 3 Pixie Fairy legendaries: Uxie, Azelf, and Mesprit, whatever, from their prison of emotions. Um, yeah, just beat Cyrus for the first time, I believe. And then I had to beat Saturn. Was it Saturn? Saturn, the commander, which is a guy, I'm pretty sure, right? Just, I don't know 100%, but anyways, that's where I'm at right now in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. And, well, I'm going to be honest with you. This might sound like I'm going to be negative right now in the next couple minutes, but guess what? No, not negative at all. I remember as it was getting closer to the release date of this game, I got less and less excited about it by a lot. I was literally, I was contemplating not buying it at all, honestly. I was thinking about just not even getting it. I didn't fully like the chibi art style. It just seemed kind of bland in terms of like the story, the gameplay, like, and I've played, for example, dude, Diamond. I clocked in more than 500 hours into that game, and maybe to some people that might not sound a lot, but yeah, to me, I mean, I definitely put in a lot of hours into Pokemon Diamond. I remember back when I was in high school. I think I was in high school when I was playing that game. Yeah, so it was a while ago, and again, I played it a ton. And then afterwards, years later, is when I played Platinum. And I've recently actually even beat Platinum, like, months ago. I want to say it was months ago. I think it was this year, 2021, that I beat Platinum. I mean, I beat it before as well, but I re-beat it this year, which was great, which was fun. Great. The graphics are gorgeous, just to this day, gorgeous. So yeah, that was also fun. But yeah, and then this game, I don't know, I just, ever since it first got announced, like, I think, I don't know if it's the art style, but I just really was not super excited about it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was just kind of, maybe from like Sword and Shield, since it was such a letdown, I like kind of was getting more and more just not interested in the next mainline Pokemon game. And I think just a few things just kind of killed it for me when I was getting closer to the release date, and I just didn't want to get it. But there's a big but, and I like big butts. But I caved. And I want to say it wasn't even a week in to being released. I want to say probably the same weekend, because I think it came out on Thursday night / Friday. And I think Sundays when I bought it. Yeah, and the reason I bought it as well is because Monday I was traveling and I was like, hey, I just barely beat Age of Calamity, Legend of Zelda Age of Calamity, which I got to make a video on that, which was really fun. And I also literally just barely beat Skyward Sword HD remake on Switch. And I was looking for something to play. I was thinking about replaying Breath of the Wild. I know that sounds crazy, but literally I was thinking about replaying it. But the thing is, I have this weird problem where I have like a weird nostalgia issue. Like, for example, I will get, like, in a year, maybe a span of 2 years, I'll get weird cravings to play like older Pokemon games, like a Heart Gold, Platinum, Gen 6 Pokemon games, or even Gen 5 Pokemon games, or even Fire Red and Leaf Green, stuff like that. Then I'll get cravings to play Fire Emblem games, because I just love turn-based RPGs in general, but Fire Emblem, Awakening and Sacred Stone sometimes, or even Fates, and Dragon Quest. Like, for example, Dragon Quest has been the one I've been most crazy about in the recent years, mostly because I just fully jumped into the series, which I know everyone already knows that listens to me, because I talk about Dragon Quest way too much. But anyway, those are the kind of franchises. I'm not going to get super into it, but basically those are the kind of franchises that I'm always kind of going back to. Like, I'll play Pokemon for a little bit, then I'll go to Fire Emblem, then I'll go to Dragon Quest. And recently it's more been jumping back and forth with Pokemon and Dragon Quest. But it kind of changed with Zelda recently. And for example, I was already thinking about restarting Breath of the Wild a while ago. But instead, I bought Age of Calamity, which was really entertaining. It was a really fun game. I actually like the Muso games, the warrior games, whatever you want to call them. I like that format and the gameplay. I think it's fun. Yes, it's repetitive, but what game isn't repetitive, with their gameplay? But yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. I sincerely enjoyed it. And I was contemplating buying the DLC, but I didn't end up doing that. So anyways, to make a long story short, I was thinking about restarting again Breath of the Wild after Skyward Sword, because I played Skyward Sword. And I was like, no. Let's play Brilliant Diamond. Let's just get it. Let's just see if we like it. Let's just try it. Bam. And I'm impressed. Thoroughly impressed. Now, I think a big reason as to why I am enjoying it as much as I am is probably because my expectations were pretty dang low for this game. Like, I was not expecting to really enjoy this game as much as I am. And let me just say, for example, the graphics totally caught me by surprise. I don't know why, but every time I would see a video of the game, reviews or TikToks or whatever it was, of the game, I was always not impressed. I was just like, man, this game looks so lame, and I just don't like the chibi art style, and blah blah blah. Dude, I don't know why, but the moment I started playing it, I was like, this is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. The lighting, the graphics, the just the art style in general. Like, it just fits. It works very well. The colors, just even the sounds, everything is so well presentable. And one thing I will say that I really enjoyed, and this might sound kind of weird, I am enjoying, is the freaking like menus, bro, of the game. Like, dude, I think one of the reasons why I felt Sword and Shield were so boring was also it was so bland. Like, the menus were so bland. Like, it's just a white bubble with, the words, black words, and like, I don't know, it was just so bland to me. It just seemed so like blank, so normal, so like boring. But dude, this game, Brilliant Diamond, bro, is gorgeous. The menus are just popping with different designs, and just like the coloring and everything just looks so good and fits so well. And like, dude, even if you open the town map is gorgeous. Like, the whole region is just gorgeous. The mountains and the trees and the cities, even the details of everything. It's so beautifully presented. And I think that's weirdly a big reason why I like it. I am impressed by what I'm looking at. It's entertaining to look at. Besides that, like, in terms of, and I'm not gonna say they're the best graphics in the world, because they're not. But for what it is, as a Pokemon game, I feel like we have gotten much better graphics than we got, at least from Sword and Shield, and that's one thing that really, really kind of made me switch my opinion about this game. Yeah, and then just the pacing of it. I know the original, it's like a meme, but the original Diamond and Pearl games, the pacing was so abysmally slow that it's literally a meme. It's like crazy how slow everything is, from the text to the animations to everything. Everything is just so crazy slow. Which Platinum fixed, at least most of the part. But this game, I would say the pacing is pretty well done. I haven't been really bored at all. And again, I mean, I'm not super far into the game yet. I'm getting closer to, actually getting to the Elite Four and fighting baby girl Cynthia, which I'm excited about, because all my buddies are like, dude, she is a monster, blah, blah, blah. I've retried her so many times until I finally beat her, but which is another thing that I like, actually. I like that the Elite Four, at least, are actually, challenging. All of their Pokemon have good moves. The Elite Four actually use tactics. They use items with their Pokemon. So that's something I'm excited about. Getting to, and then actually playing and beating. And I will say this. This is actually probably the first game that I actually want to EV train in this game. So my plan, kind of as of now, is basically to beat the main story, beat the Elite Four, and then go to the Battle Tower and start EV training my true team. I still don't know exactly who I want my full team to be legitimately, because there's a lot of Pokemon that I'm kind of throwing around that I want. Like, for example, well, first of all, I chose Piplup as my starter. So Empoleon, which I want to stick with Empoleon. I think his design's great. I think he's fun. Um, yeah. Also, I didn't want to choose Infernape because everyone chose Infernape. Um, but also, I would have just picked Empoleon anyway, even if, yeah, or Piplup anyway, even if, nobody told me they were choosing Chimchar. Because what I don't like to be the guy that chooses what everyone else chooses. And, it's kind of hard with this kind of game, especially with your options. I mean, it's a meme, literally. Um, Everyone's got the same team, basically. Excuse me, I just drank some water. And the meme is basically Infernape as the starter, Staraptor, Luxray, Garchomp, Lucario, and then miscellaneous Pokemon. Um, but yeah, so I didn't want to do that. And the funny thing is, um, right now I do have a Staraptor and a Luxray, but it's mostly for just kind of getting through the main story, because afterwards, like I said, I've got a couple options of the team that I want to officially have afterwards, which I would have to reset their EV stats. Like in Empoleon, for example, I'd have to reset his EV stats. And then I do want a Lucario, and the reason why I want Lucario is because Lucario is my favorite Pokemon. I've always loved Lucario, and so, but I need to breed a good Riolu. I want to breed a really good Riolu, and I'll have him be, my actual Lucario that I want to use. I also want to use Mamoswine, ice and ground type. I was trying to look for a Sweetenup for a while on Route 217 because that's where they were at, and I could not freaking find one. I didn't grind too much, but I did try for like a solid hour, and I could not find a Sweetenup, which is crazy because it's a 40% chance, appearance rate, but whatever. Supposedly, from what Sarah B says. So, anyways, I got to retry. I got to find a Sweetenup because I want a Mamoswine for sure. I kind of want a Gliscor. And then, yeah, I kind of want a Gliscor. Honestly, I kind of want a team based around Sandstorm, the move Sandstream. So basically, I would either have a Tyranitar as well, like being my first Pokemon, and throw him out and bam, use a Sandstream, or a Hippowdon. And I'm kind of down for a Hippowdon because I've never used one, so I'm kind of down to use a Hippowdon to have that actually happen. But the problem is, as well, is I also really want an Ursaring. I want to use an Ursaring really badly. And I think I want to use Magmortar. So yeah, so there we go. You know what I'm saying? That I've already named 7 different Pokemon. And I kind of want to use Honchkrow. Kind of. Because I've never had or used a Honchkrow before. And I kind of want to. So, yeah, again, I keep throwing Pokemon names out there, but, I can't have them all in my party. So anyway, I'm still kind of seeing exactly how I want to form my team. But that's more or less what I want to do. But in terms of competitiveness, mostly with my friends, because I don't think I'd try to fight online or anything. I'm not that competitive. I kind of want a team based around Sandstorm, which again, Empoleon, would work. Lucario would work. Mamoswine would work. Gliscor would work, and then Hippowdon if I used Hippowdon or Tyranitar. And then I would need a 6th Pokemon that could take Sandstorm, which, I'd see who that would have to be. Because I'd also want my first Pokemon going out, for example, Hippowdon, calling the Sandstorm, but after that, also use Stealth Rock, and that would be my plan. Um, I'm pretty sure it's not that hardcore of a tactic to do that, but because I don't really know too much about like the competitive scene and like what the good tactics are compared to the bad. I don't really know, to be honest. But yeah, but anyway, so that's kind of my idea. But again, like I said, this is the first game that I'm actually like down to do that, to EV train, because EV training is going to take a while. Like I'll have to raise all the BPs, the battle points. I'll have to have my Pokemon that I want to use, like Empoleon, for example, have his EVs reset, which I saw a video on how to do it, and it's going to be a bit of a process because he's going to have to eat quite a bit of berries. I did get Pokerus because my buddy got Pokerus, so I have Pokerus, which will help me with EV training. But yeah, so it's going to be a process to EV train, but I'm still excited to do it. I want to try it out, especially to beat Cynthia the second time around, and officially beat her in like a beautiful way. So we'll see. But yeah, again, honestly, I'm really enjoying this game. I think it's really fun. Again, the graphics are gorgeous. I really, really would have loved, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I think my favorite graphics in a Pokemon game as of right now is Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee's graphics. For some reason, that art style is just gorgeous. I absolutely love it. It's like a mix between chibi and like normal. It's like between Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Sword and Shield. It's like right in the middle. And that art style is my favorite. I love it. And so I really, really would wish that Pokemon would use that art style for the rest of their Pokemon games. But, you know, um, you know, yeah, it's not going to happen, most likely. I mean, we could already tell. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond obviously has a different art style, and Pokemon Legends Arceus, excuse me, just drank some more water, apologize, also has a completely different art style, but also looks good, which I'm excited about that game as well. But anyway, so yeah, I like the game. The Pokemon are really fun. The story is pretty good. It's not the best or anything, but it's, entertaining enough to have me keep going. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So I got really, again, in terms of, I was like super, super impressed from the get-go. But again, I think a lot of it had to do because my expectations were so low. So I'm enjoying this game more than I thought I would. But yeah, but again, it might be because of the low expectations that I had. So anyway, that's basically it in terms of my impressions of this game. It's funny because ever since I've got a group we are a total of 5 friends, and we basically like talk about Pokemon Go in our group more than anything. Like when one of us has a raid we want to do, we'll send the link into that group, and we'll join raids, and we've even met up and gone and caught Pokemon and blah blah blah. But it's funny because our first friend Devin bought Brilliant Diamond, and then nobody else bought it, and I was adamant with my friends. I was like, I'm not gonna buy this game. I'm just gonna skip this one. Blah blah blah. And it was funny because everyone was kind of on the fence. I could kind of tell, especially my buddy Aaron. And the moment I bought it, and I was like, oops, look what I did. And Aaron right away bought it, and then our other buddy just barely bought it 2 days ago, and then my other buddy bought it yesterday. So basically, everyone in the group now has the game. So it's kind of funny. We all just kind of made each other buy it, basically. But I'm not mad about it. Like I said, we're really enjoying it. We've been trading and stuff like that with each other, and so yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun. So anyway, yeah. Again, I'm liking the game. I'm excited to keep playing and to EV train. That's my short-term goal. And yeah, we'll see how else it goes. So that's basically it for that segment. Let me tell you guys what I've been playing / watching. So, like I said, this episode 9, is like 5 months after. Okay, what I'm trying to say is, as you know, I haven't filmed for 5 months, basically, right? So it was in July, or uploaded in July. Now it's December. It's almost next year, bro. It's almost 2022. 2022. And I haven't, so it's what, 6 months? I haven't filmed for 6 months, or uploaded for 6 months. That's crazy. That's insane. So anyways, yeah, that's why we're doing this right now, because I want to get back into the rhythm of filming and uploading a podcast every week. It might turn into, because before I was kind of filming on Sundays and uploading, I think I was trying to upload Monday nights. I don't even remember exactly what my supposed schedule was, but basically, yeah, but basically I'm going to have to film in the weekdays now, I believe. So as of right now, basically weekdays are the best days for me to film, but like later at night, and then upload. So I'm going to be switching to more of a weekly schedule. A weekly schedule, but releasing the episodes weekdays. I think I'm gonna be uploading episodes on Wednesday nights. Yeah, I think I'm gonna upload Wednesday nights. So yeah, so that's kind of my new schedule from what I'm seeing right now. I'll be recording Monday, Tuesday night maybe, and then uploading Wednesday nights, and we'll go from there. So anyways, but what I've been watching and playing, I've been doing a lot since last time we spoke. But basically, I've been watching. I recently got into Inuyasha. The biggest reason why I've been watching Inuyasha recently is because I bought a sweater, and it's so dope. I don't have it on right now. It's gorgeous. It's a Sesshomaru sweater. I got it from Zoomies. When I saw the sweater, I didn't even know who that was. I knew it was from Inuyasha because the art style is very distinct, and yeah. So I looked up who it was afterwards. I saw that it was Inuyasha's brother, Sesshomaru, and for some reason I got a total just like a spark to watch Inuyasha, because now I own merchandise, so I have to watch Inuyasha. I used to watch Inuyasha back in the day when I was a kid on Toonami years ago, but I barely even remember the show because it was so long. So I decided to watch Inuyasha, and I'm actually gonna legit watch not just all the anime but the movies too. So I even looked up that when I get to episode 54, after episode 54 of Inuyasha, I need to watch the first movie. And then the second one is after episode... Ooh, I don't remember the rest of them. But basically, the movies, I need to watch them after specific episodes so I can better understand the movies. And and everything that is going on. So I am going to do that. That's my kind of my goal with watching Inuyasha. So that's been fun. I've been consistent in watching One Piece, as you guys probably already know. I love One Piece, and I've been keeping up with that literally since I was in high school. I've had on and off moments where like I stopped watching for a couple months and then I'd get back into it multiple times during those 10 years now. But yeah, I've been consistent in watching every new episode every weekend for the last months. So, and it's just so good that I don't want to stop that cycle anytime soon. So anyways, watching One Piece as well every week. Dragon Quest Die every week. Also, great show. Absolutely loving it. And enjoying it very much. And then I'm also, I think that's, well, I have been watching, I downloaded Made in the Abyss, the whole season 1, and I was watching that, but I kind of got bored of it. I'm on like episode 8 or something. I know I should. I'm probably gonna finish it because I've only got like 5 more episodes until the season's over. Maybe a little bit more than that because it's 13 episodes. But basically, I'm almost done, so I might as well just watch it. But I've been watching that on the plane when I'm flying. So yeah, I might as well just watch it. I mean, finish it, But yeah, I've been watching that, which has been pretty good. I haven't been fully convinced with it. I like the graphics, the animation. But the story has been kind of I haven't been too interested in it, to be honest. But it's been fun. It's been fun enough to keep me going. So again, I might as well just finish it. Yeah, I was watching Demon Slayer for a little bit, but I stopped before like all this stuff happened after Rengoku's situation happened. So I need to catch up on season 2 because there's so many memes about the sound Hashira and women wanting to be his 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th wife, which is hilarious. Also, how in the hell do his wives look exactly like the 3 main characters is just a weird coincidence. But anyways, yeah, and besides that, with video games, I already mentioned it, but basically with gaming, I played and beat Age of Calamity. I beat Skyward Sword. I was playing Breath of the Wild as well. I fully beat that game because I never beat Ganondorf. And so I was just kind of like, screw it. I'm just going to beat Ganondorf. That's it. And I did. But I wasn't satisfied. I wanted to basically replay the game. And again, I've thought about doing it, but I don't think I'm going to replay the game because this happens every single time I do something like this. I'll have 40 hours into a game. In this case, in Breath of the Wild's case, I have more than 150 hours, which I know to some people is like, dude, that's nothing. I get it. But for me, that's a lot. And I want to restart the game. And let me tell you what's going to happen. I already know what's going to happen. I'm going to get in probably 20 hours and I'm going to be done with it. I'll be like, okay, I'm done. And so I don't want to do that. So I'm just what I'm doing is kind of holding that like want of playing Breath of the Wild again and saving it for Breath of the Wild 2 whenever that comes out, which is coming out, I believe, next year from what people are speculating. So so that's kind of my plan with Breath of the Wild. I don't want to necessarily restart it. Then again, who knows? I might restart it tonight. Who knows? But I am planning on just not doing it. Like I don't want to ruin all the progress I've made in that game. So, but yeah, and then let's see. Besides that, was there anything else I've been playing? I'm trying to remember if there's anything else I've been playing besides that. I was playing Sword and Shield. Oh, I guess, yeah, I was playing Sword and Shield, even though I don't like it too much. But I beat the first DLC, and I started playing the second DLC, and I captured Zapdos because I really just wanted to capture Zapdos, and now I think I'm officially done with Pokemon Sword and Shield. Or Shield, I'm playing Shield. So, yeah, I'm basically done with Shield. It's over. I'm done with it. Yeah. And I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah, I remember I restarted, well, I didn't restart, but yeah, I did. I restarted playing Dragon Quest VIII, and I got pretty far into it, and I kind of stopped for now. I got further along in Dragon Warrior 3, and I still haven't picked that up yet, but I think I'm just going to stop because, let me tell you, I am absolutely excited for the remake of the remake of the remake of Dragon Quest 3 / Dragon Warrior 3. Whenever that comes out, hopefully it's soon, because that game looks gorgeous, and I fully want to play that game 100%. So I think I might just stop playing Dragon Warrior 3 on the GBA and just wait for the remake to come out on the Switch. So super excited about that. I'm also really hoping, I am pleading the Japanese gods to bring us Dragon Quest X offline over to the West. Please, please bring that over to the West, because I really want to play that game. That's the only game I have not played, Dragon Quest game I have not played. I have played 1, 2, and 3, different versions of 1, 2, and 3. I've played 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11. And I love every single one of them. But I really need to play 10. And yeah, I need to play 10. So please bring that over to the West. Anyways, I think that's about it. So, yeah. So, guys. By the way, I know if you're watching this on YouTube in video format, I look like a homeless person. Got a beanie on with a flannel. So I'm not even sorry, actually. I was going to say sorry, but I'm not sorry, because I look like a freaking good homeless guy. Anyways, so thank you guys for watching this episode of Polite Talk. This is your host, Boppy Polite. Appreciate you guys watching this episode. If you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching it on YouTube. If you're listening to this on any podcast service, please do me a favor and follow me on whatever podcast service you are listening to this on. Because guess what? I'm going to keep uploading, okay? And I promise you I'm going to upload weekly starting now, again. So, yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Anyways, that's basically it. I appreciate you guys, and we'll talk to you soon. Oh, all of you that celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas, because that's literally just next week. And everyone else that celebrates whatever they celebrate, happy whatever you celebrate. Happy holidays, okay? Buenas noches. Bye-bye.